Hello. Don't mind me, fellas. I am just bringing a power line from the base to this here bauxite node. Because we are finally going to get this aluminum factory up and running. Now, it's been a while since I've been on here. So I'm just going to trust that past me knew what he was doing in this as far as this little checklist is concerned. Right. So, oh, I gotta pick it up like this, don't I? Oh, I don't want all this fucking bauxite either. Go away. Go away. So yeah, we are finally... And this is actually going to be the home stretch. For this series, or this season, whatever you want to call it. Because after this, I want to get turbo motors automated. And then after that, I think that's pretty much it until update 3. Apparently it's close, but if what they say is true, in that it's going to mess up factories hella, then I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to starting fresh. So this is around where we're going to build this. So what I'm going to need to do is going over that way. In my head, I haven't really checked this, but I know that there's... What am I looking for? Copper. I know that there's copper over there somewhere. Yeah. So, like, roundabout there. So I want to... Just so we can orient ourselves, it'll go that way. And to save on belts, because I want to overclock this too. How many can these support? 780, right? So we're gonna overclock this to 780, which needs 300 more, so that's like 160 something percent. Yeah, just something like that. How fast that fills up, man. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, a little less than that. Do I need to be so precise? No. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Yeah, I think it's like 162.5 for 780. Yeah, so 163 it is. Again, it doesn't really matter because the most that we can pull out is 780 because of the belts. But yeah. And in order to save on these, I guess we'll just... We're going to split them right here. Because we don't have a lot of these aluminum plates. And we're handcrafting them. So I kind of want to use as little of these as possible. So we're just going to split them right here and run 2 Mark IV belts instead. So I guess we'll just do that. Which is kind of lame because I want to see it, like, I can't catch up fast enough. There's no way. Yeah. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? So that goes out. That's out. See, I don't want to get rid of these just in case, but I mean, I guess this will be fine. Whatever. And I gotta pick up the rest of these because we need all of these. Okay, and so I'm actually wondering if I brought enough of these belts. So the thing with these games is you think you bring enough, and that ends up really screwing you. So I'm hoping that the 4-ish stacks of these Mark IVs are going to be enough to at least get stuff kind of sort of where we need to go. Now, granted, I'm going to be making a lot of conveyor lifts, which take twice as many materials to make. So and we're not going to really be able to see where we're going here because of the render distance, but whatever. Wait, clip. We're not seeing this anyway. There. I'm actually probably gonna run out of iron rods, to be honest with you, which is annoying. Man. I cannot see. Well, we're just gonna have to guess. So put this like that. And this like that. Okay, so next up on the agenda, I believe we needed 2 Mark III miners on each of these quartz nodes down here. Somewhere. Oh, the quartz was up there, actually. Shit. Yeah, it's... or something like that. Where was that? Not sulfur, I don't care. Stop! Quartz. This is where I found the quartz originally. And I had to go up here without a jetpack. I shouldn't have jumped down here. Son of a bitch. Alright, can I cliff my way up here? Oh, actually. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, speaking of this summer sleep stuff, I'm not entirely sure that the new update is gonna finally have a use for them. But I'm gathering a lot. They tweeted out that you're not gonna have to, that your saves are not gonna break. You're gonna be able to load up your shit. Here we are, just fine. But your factories are gonna be busted. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep playing this world, but it'll be like a stream thing. Like, and I'll just learn the game on stream and stuff like that. So you know, I can play more freely, and I don't have to be as like regimented with a YouTube series and stuff like that. Nah, mean. So anyway, that's that. How many Mark IIs do I have? I have 2 Mark II miners. Oh, do the Mark IIIs go on the quartz? What do I need the encased industrial beams for? Not that. Oh, probably... Why do I need the... Oh, I guess the train shit. No. Why do I need 45 encased industrial beams? Did I fuck up? These don't need them. These do. Foundries need them? Oh, they do. Well, we're not doing that yet, so that's fine. I think these need to be Mark IIIs. I'm pretty sure. I need to check the math arena. Can I make a So the foundry, this needed what? $90, 105. So we're making 7 times. Yeah, we need 630 of the silica. Sorry. I need to. I know I should have done this before. 14 times 40. Yeah. So all these constructors. Yeah. So actually, I can just do this here, right? Because there's nothing else that we need the constructors for. So this actually makes things rather easy. Yeah. Okay. I didn't bring the fucking power up here. God damn it. I just went back up and I ran the power over here because I wasn't gonna be running back and making this video longer than it needs to be. I imagine it might be quite long as it is. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is just run constructors just like this. I don't know why I thought I needed Mark III miners here, because I ran the numbers and it's like, I guess if I'm not using overclocked machines, because if these were Mark IIs, I need 420 blaze it quartz per minute, which is doable if these were normal, or if these were Mark II miners and overclocked. But I guess I just did the math based on that. I don't know. It's probably going to be a problem later, but just for now, we're going to assume that everything is peachy. So I am going to do this. And by this, I'm gonna split. Hopefully that won't get mad at me. I'm not gonna worry about putting these on foundations, because I don't need to. You know, like, I know I'm pretty sure I made a goal to kind of make everything look pretty, but this should hopefully be the last we see of this place up here. Like, I don't plan on going up here very much at all. Both these machines are going to feed 7 of these, by the way. 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, close enough. 6, 7. No, technically, we could overproduce because both of these are going to be pulling out enough for 8. Fuck it. I only brought enough for 17. Never mind. And by 17, I mean 14. Although, I'm going to have to go back for more materials anyway, so I'll just see how this works. Of course, this one's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, never mind. Not worrying about it. We're going to be making enough for exactly 210 aluminum iron plates per minute, which I think should be plenty. I forget how many we needed for turbo motors, but I don't think it's going to be 210. And if we need more, we're going to have to tap into another bauxite node and train that in, which is not going to be super fun. And then here, since this is the end, and we're bringing it over that way anyway, I can probably just do this. Like that. All of these are going to be making silica. So I've been playing Factorio a lot. Again, I've been getting back into Factorio, and still addicting. Like, both of these two games, like, they're similar. If you're gonna like one, you're gonna like another one. But one thing about Factorio, and I'm sure that this game will get there eventually, because if there's anything that this game is on top of, it is like quality of life things. Something about Factorio that I miss that is not in this game just yet is like the copy and pasting, you know, like the robots and the mass building and all that, but even but like the fact that I have to fuck it, I'll just bring it right in here. But yeah, like you can like in Factorio, you can just like shift right click on a machine and then shift left click on another one, and then it'll copy like the recipe that it's making or whatever, and like copy everything. And it's so nice, especially when you're playing Satisfactory and you just have to individually, you know, do this, bring this in here. Although I think somebody mentioned that there's a mod for that that will allow you to do something of that nature. Alright, so belt that in there. 120 goes that way. Yeah, that's enough. So we need... What? Who knew? Who noticed? Who noticed me being a dumb... Ugh. Who noticed? I know one of you did and you were laughing. You're actually writing the comment as we speak. The nice thing about foundations is it makes lining things up a lot easier. there, goes in there. And then 20. Whatever. So that's that. And same thing over here. Cool. And this one's just gonna be a lot easier. So I am kind of excited because silica is not. I haven't really messed with anything quartz related. There's the quartz crystals that we made for the computers earlier in the series, but as far as most of the quartz stuff, like silica and everything, haven't really done anything with it yet. It's more important that that lines up. That. And here, we can do this, actually. I hope. Pretty sure that'll work. I don't know why it wouldn't, but just in case. Stop. Tarnation. There's no way that'll. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna mark 3 of these. Don't think it's gonna matter all that much, but yeah, it's not even. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. And now we have to power everything up, which is gonna require a lot of these fucking poles. So I guess we'll just put, I don't know, one right there. Four, 5. Yeah, so this is very spaghetti, but I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. And away we go. Now I'm gonna have to merge all of this onto, well, this is gonna have to be 2 separate belts as well, because well, same reason, I don't have a lot of the aluminum sheets just yet. But we are gonna get our first look at silica, which, if you don't know, are the delicious beads that come in. Actually, the delicious beads that come in your mail packages and stuff that they tell you not to eat, but let's be real here. You should definitely eat them because they're delicious. Just want to hog it to them. Ah, look at the power plants. Fantastic. Alright. And yeah. So. Hey! It's like concrete, but You good? You are not good. Why? Why are you not good? Oh, because none of these are filled up yet. That always gets me, man. Yeah, these are gonna be... I need more of these. Yeah. Alright, well, just for now, we'll use... What are you doing? For now, we'll just use these as placeholders. Because the missing iron rod. You know what, dude? So that'll go down there. And that's where we're going to take our copper. Alright, so let me get a look at these. Even though it's just the same concrete model, but nice. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm second guessing whether silica is actually the delicious things that I eat that you're not supposed to eat, but regardless. Anyway, I am going to... Man, trains are so cool. Why is that stopped? What? Hey! Oh, that's the... What the... What the... What the... What? This is bad. Unable to reach next stop. Okay, so I think what happened there... So the trains right now, there's no like signals in this game yet, which I'm hoping comes, because I think train signals in this game would look sweet, and I like trains. I don't know if I said this. But yeah, I have both of these trains on the same track. And they don't have collision hitboxes with each other. I don't know if I've said this before. So I think, like, they, as far as they're concerned, like, they're two things that aren't even on the same, like, they don't even exist, so they just go right through. And unfortunately, I think if two trains... First off, I don't know how these crosses happen. I'm just saying. If two trains are, like, I guess in sync with one another, this thing doesn't switch fast enough. And so a train will go in the wrong direction occasionally. Which, I mean, hey, you know what? It's not perfect, but it works. It works. So yeah, I'm going to gather up the rest of the stuff I need, restock. We're gonna figure out the smelting and everything in here. Yeah, so we're just gonna bring the copper up here, probably smelt, and then have train station somewhere up here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I will be right back. All right, so I'm back. I went and I ran belts all the way from over there to this nice little area. I got all the silica brought in here and all this stuff. Now I need to figure out where I want to put these foundries. I would like it if like the foundries could feed just like almost directly into an assembler to make these sheets, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We still have like quite a bit of distance to cover. I should actually, you know what? I'm going to build the train station where all of this is going to be first. And like that. So this is honestly hideous. I know it's not good. This is bad. This looks like there's like clipping that doesn't bother me because I can't help it, and then there's this. This makes absolutely no fucking sense, and I know it does. It's terrible, but you know. Hello. See? Yeah, it's what I was talking about before. The trains just kind of ran through each other. Do I have enough to put a train down? No, I don't. I need motors and a... Okay, well, whatever. I would like this to be as in the middle as possible. So... there we go. Middle enough. And also, while I'm here, let me show you a thing that they added, which is very convenient and I was not aware existed. You can damn. Actually, that'll be fun. You can hold control and mass dismantle. Just like that. And you hold, boom. Nice and convenient. And I want to bring this up one more. Okay. Works for me. All right, so that's where all of this is going to end up. So these are going to be the assemblers making the shit. Should I just... yeah, I'm going to build backwards. I'm going to need a lot more concrete. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more concrete. I'm going to grab that real quick. Almost forgot to hit record. Well, I did forget to hit record again. But we're back with all of my stuff. So yeah, we are building this entirely backwards because that's just the best way to do it. And this is going to be a lot less complicated than... actually, I don't think I need this. This is going to be a lot less complicated than the supercomputers, which is nice. We're going to have 14 assemblers. So what's the best way to do that? I think we can just... yeah, we're gonna do the little snake thing. Actually, so we do need these. How big are assemblers? Because, I mean, I could just build them, like, right next to each other. All 14 assemblers, but it's like, I don't like that. I don't like having, like, just one big-ass straight line. So if we do something like this... Oh, we're gonna need another one. So we do... We're gonna have mergers. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's bring this over as far as we can. So, like that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Eight and 10. All right. And then, damn it to hell, man. Eh. We can mirror this on the other side. So it makes it wider, but it doesn't make it as lengthy, which it's a little more compact this way. And I'm not gonna be able to. Okay. Fuck. I will say though, building on foundations is so much nicer than just building randomly. I don't know. Just easier to place things. Okay. And then we merge. Merge. So this is a little off, but whatever. I didn't build the train station on a platform, so same kind of thing where it's just slightly, yeah, I could have done that a lot better. And then these are what? Alclad aluminum sheets. They make 15 per minute. So we just that. Because I've stopped recording a whole bunch, I've lost track of how long this video is, because I forgot to set like a timer. But we're just gonna commit to getting this entire thing built this episode, and I guess like I'll cut. I don't know. I don't want it to be too long, because people like. I find that generally 20-minute videos don't like, or not like 20-minute videos, like 10-minute videos are kind of like meh. Like longer videos are good, but there's also definitely like a too long, where it's like whatever. I'm not gonna watch the whole fucking thing. I generally want to keep these types of videos around like 40 minutes, but it never happens because I lose track of time because this game is so fucking fun. But yeah, imagine like a copy and paste mechanic, which I imagine could be coming at some point. All right, that's that. And I'll worry about powering it up later. Now we're gonna put the splitters. Oh, shit. These are assemblers, right? So these have to go Right. We have to move these back a bit. Because if they're too close, then you can't... 15, okay. Yeah, if they're too close, then you can't put that in like that. And we're not gonna have the iron plates. There's always something, man. Always. Bastard. Well, alright. Then I'm not even going to worry about this then. I will come back when I have the iron plates. And honestly, I don't really think that's something that I need to do on camera either. But I do want to get everything set up. So that's that. I need to set up the smelters. Which are going to go... actually, we could bring that up here, to be honest with you. Yeah, let me put these miners down. Finally get these stupid portable miners out of my inventory. Mark II, we'll send it, I don't know, like right here-ish. And that'll go like that. This is gonna be like way more copper than we need, but it's okay. I love this. Is that a problem? No. Oh, we could take power from this train station too, can't we? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see a reason to use the Mark III power poles. Like Mark II power poles, I mean, you're just using quick wire and you get 3 extra connections. But with the Mark IIIs, you get 3 extra connections for using a high-speed connector, which I think needs damn, what do you call them? I think like you need to make those in manufacturers, which not really seeming worth. This I'm just doing this to line this up nicely. Because I don't think. Okay. Will one of those reach up there? I don't think it will. So we're just gonna, oh wait, no, new trick. New trick. Hold control and, beautiful. Alright, and then we can merge this like that. Mark II belt. There. Now, do you reach all the way up there? I cannot see. Well, Fair enough. Can I see from here? Oh, I think it just barely doesn't. Wow, that sucks. Alright, oh, that's fine. That's why I did what I did. So I built it out further just in case we needed more room for another lift. And we're gonna need more steel beams as well, which is rather unfortunate. Hello. Alright. Except that needs to go not there. Damn it, man. Not fixing it, don't care. Alright. And then the smelters. We're just gonna need 5 of these. I need another row. Not spatially efficient. But actually, we could probably... We're going to get rid of a lot of this concrete, too. But just so I have a nice place to work. Smelter... I love seeing things get checked off that list. Alright, so it's going to be 150 copper a minute, which is going to be 10 more than we need, but ratios. Alright, and that's going to go... Nope, that's not going to work. Got to move back one. Oh. Oh. So merger has to go there. Actually, no. That'll be okay. Well, glad I did that. Because we have to... And I'll just put this here. And the aluminum will be up top. So that's where these have to go. So if we do... merger going that way. Yeah, okay. Never have the room that you think you're gonna have the room for. Copper, copper, copper. That's gonna go in there. And then I love when the, I'm assuming that's the autosave kicking in. When the autosave kicks in when you're like mid, come on, please. There you go. Alright, so that's that. Copper smelting. And now we just need the foundries, which should be relatively simple. We don't need all this concrete over here. So, actually, let me... make this first. So, this will be another one of those floating things, but whatever. Because we're big stupid. Cool. Alright, now say goodbye to all this nonsense. Nice. Alright. And foundries. So this is the output. We're gonna merge everything. We're gonna bring it around like this. It's gonna go up top there. So these, how big are these foundries? We might end up being like a lot closer than I thought. Okay, foundry. Yeah, that's actually smaller than I thought. Which is what she said. Oh, right. Output's over there for some fucking reason. Sure. One, two. These as big as assemblers? It actually would make sense. Guess not. Alright, cool. So then we're gonna need another one of these. Aluminum. Now, what are the chances? Where did I put those belts? They are going where? There's no way in hell they're gonna reach all the way over here. So. Actually, what I should probably do, let me put these splitters down like there. And we're gonna need to merge these things. we'll do... that and that. What? Oh my god. Invalid shape. Good enough. It's actually terrible and that pisses me off. But should it? Should it? No, it should not. Okay, and then we can do something neato. You gonna cooperate? Hell no, you're not gonna cooperate. What if you hang off the edge? Hey. Out of the way. Right, and how far do one of these go? Oh, that's actually perfect. Whatever it can hang off, I don't care. It's actually kind of amusing, the things that I do care about and the things that I don't care about. Wait. Fucking killer train. All right. And then final piece of the puzzle, and then I'll go back and get more iron plates and whatnot, is we need to bring these down. And then we should be good to go. So, you. Where is that? Oh, are we gonna have to lift these? Come on. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Yes, we are. Rats. I'm actually gonna run out of plates because I'm not gonna have enough to damn it, man. I'm not gonna have enough to build the what are they called? Conveyor poles. But it's okay. Alright. You go like that. This is some of the most winding belts I've ever done. Alright. And then You go up top. That looks very satisfying. And yeah, I don't have enough iron plate. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get plates, and I'll hook up the silica, and I'll come back and we'll get it running. I recorded a little bit more of this setup, but I don't want this episode to be super crazy long, so I'm just gonna bring you in. I'm just gonna bring you in here, and we are going to start this whole thing up together like friends. Aw. Just hooking up the last of the power lines. Now I probably forgot something. And I guess we're gonna find out what that something is. But I think we are good to go. So we're just gonna do this, and this should get everything up and running. Yellows all around. Yes. Foundry. Ah! Our first aluminum. Look at it. Now these should all be working at like 100% capacity. At least to start out, because it's kind of backed up. So that should be good. Sweet. Ah, look at the aluminum fly. And we got copper going. We got all this being made in the assemblers. And haha, we got him. All right, not gonna lie, kind of. That's kind of. All right, I expected it to be a little bit more exciting than that, but we have finally Alclad aluminum sheets. What the? Oh, right. So yeah, this is gonna take a while to do its thing. Like literally, the only downside of manifolds like this is, especially when you have 14 assemblers, it's gonna take a while to get all these filled up. But we have the plates finally, which means we can do the turbo motors, which I do want to check. I do want to go back to base. I'm not going to do that this episode, but see how many turbo motors we can automate. And I think the turbo motors are going to be the last thing that... What the hell? I think the turbo motors are going to be the last thing that we make. So let me just get a nice little screenshot of said plates. Wait for it. Wait for it. And boom. The sheets. They're Alclad aluminum sheets, but yeah. So yeah, just have to wait for. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. So I'm gonna have to let this run. But that's fine. Haha. 210, not bad. All right, well, I will set up the train station. I'm gonna have to plan where I'm gonna make the turbo motors. I'm gonna make the turbo motors in the base somewhere, and it's gonna require a lot because we need to make radio control units. We need to make heat sinks. The radio control units are gonna require manufacturers too. We're gonna need a lot of space. I'm probably gonna have to build it like high above the base. And that's all going to determine where the train station is going to go. So I will do all of that, and next time we're yeah, that's going to be the home stretch for this, because after turbo motors, I don't think there's really much else to do until update number 3, which should be coming early to mid-February. So a couple weeks. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.